What's going on, collectors? Welcome back to another video. My name's Andrew. Thanks for joining. Today we're going to be going into some pickups I made at a local card show, kind of a small to medium-sized show, but actually managed to do pretty well. Did a little bit of trading, and I think the trades kind of worked out in my favor, so I'll show you guys some of the stuff I picked up, tell you why I picked it up, what I'm thinking about doing with it, and please let me know in the comments down below if you think it was good pickups, overpaid, underpaid, all that good stuff. So let's just jump straight into it. First up, this probably needs no introduction. It's a Fleer Metal Universe Michael Jordan. This thing is in great condition. It's part of a trade I did, so these next few cards will show you guys what came in that trade, but I traded a PSA 9 graded Michael Vick card and a couple other raw cards I had for some vintage basketball of some GOATs. And let me tell you, this is kind of looking nice enough to grade, so I'm thinking this MJ we probably consider just grading right away. Not sure if I'll go the PSA or the SGC route, but man, this thing is in nice shape. And the story behind it is when I traded this guy, he was telling me how he was at the same show I was at and ended up getting a huge box of basketball cards for $30 or so. And this happened to be one that was in there. So a Fleer Metal Universe Michael Jordan from, I believe it is 98. Yep, 1998. And next up is also a Fleer Metal Universe, but a different player, still a GOAT. Kobe Bryant came in the same trade deal. I looked at this one pretty closely as well. Appears to be in great condition. The back looks pretty clean as well. I'm pretty excited to have those two cards though. There's just a little bit of sticker residue on the back of this top holder, but yeah, overall these are both in fantastic condition, giving the story behind them. And I think I'm considering either an SGC or PSA sub on those sometime soon. This was also part of the trade. So normally we do talk a lot about soccer, but sometimes there's just deals with GOATs that are too nice to pass up. This was a Topps Finest Joe Montana, also in really, really nice condition. Take a look at the front, take a look at the back. Not sure what this 30 means. Maybe it was priced at that at one point, but yeah, this one was also super clean. Topps Finest Joe Montana, also potentially grading worthy. And then some more Michael Jordan. We have Black Diamond Michael Jordan from Upper Deck, still part of the same trade. And this one is number 10. So I looked this one over pretty closely, also in really nice condition. And then finally, from that trade, the last piece of it was another Black Diamond Michael Jordan from Upper Deck. So to get a few MJs, a Kobe, a Joe Montana, I feel really good with how I did on that, and I really don't think it was that unfair of a trade, although I would say I think I came out maybe a little bit ahead. But given the price that the guy paid for these cards, which was basically pennies to nothing, I think it came out pretty solid for him and pretty solid for me, so I was really happy with that. Moving on, we also have another non-soccer card. This is Van Jefferson, recently a Super Bowl champ, just a mosaic rookie card, but not the base, so a little bit nicer looking. Also in really good condition. I believe the tag on front said this was $2. Really, it was only $1. Did a little haggling, got 50% off. You know how it goes. Then finally, we have some other basketball. Tyrese Maxey. I've just been starting to watch a little more b-ball, given that NFL is not on anymore. And I gotta say, I did find myself looking at Tyrese Maxey and being pretty impressed. Was watching Philadelphia play a couple different Eastern Conference teams. So this lot here was $10 in total. So not bad. A mosaic and a few other rookie cards from Select. So for 10 bucks, can't go wrong with that. Probably will consider grading some of those, but more just that I feel like Philadelphia might do well in the playoffs. NBA playoffs aren't all that far away. Today is February 19th, and they will be starting around mid-April. So if Philadelphia does well in the playoffs, I think that those NBA cards, especially if he's playing well, should also age very well. So the rest is going to be all footy. That was the only non-soccer stuff. So we got some Jamie Vardy Prism in great shape. We got Joao Felix. We've got Toni Kroos, some red, white, and blue Prism from Euro 2020. Same thing with Griezmann. Same thing with Lukaku, tricolor, or red, white, and blue Prism. Now, these cards that we're looking at here and stickers all came from one bulk buy. I'm pretty much one of the only people that buys soccer at this show, so someone brought me a box. I looked through it, offered 20 bucks, and we came to a deal. So I have a feeling that just this little stack is going to be worth more than 20 bucks. but they don't know much about soccer and don't care to deal with it, so we both kind of come out ahead. This was also in there, a 2012 Thomas Muller Euro sticker. This one I've not seen before, and actually it is super clean. Might consider grading this one, not as true rookie, but definitely an early Muller piece, so that's pretty nice. We also have Paul Pogba from his Juventus days. Didn't even expect to find that in there, but Calciatori 251 sticker. Also, you know, really nice centering, really good corners, surprisingly clean for just coming out of a big box of cards. They were all in penny sleeves, but yeah, so you never know what kind of condition you'll get. Then we have some Panini Adrenaline XL. We got ourselves Bukayo Saka, not bad. 2 Mason Mounts. And given that I am a Chelsea collector and Chelsea fan, maybe grade 1, maybe flip 1. We'll see what the condition is when we look at him a little closer. We got a Jaden Sancho, FIFA 365, and then was definitely excited to find this and did not expect this in there. Also, actually in good condition, given that these get played with a lot. So, I mean, if you look at the front and the back, might not be considered his true rookie, but definitely an early Serginho Dest card. So I'm pretty happy with that as well. Kind of rare that you find Ajax stuff. I do have the Ajax sticker, SGC graded from him, but yeah, it's kind of rare that you find Ajax things related to Dest, especially just walking up to the table. So that was nice to find. Then we have some Stadium Club. We have ourselves Neymar, Alphonso Davies, Manuel Neuer, Vini from Merlin, and Karim Benzema. This whole stack I settled on for $10 with a vendor. I think that was a decent deal. Not sure exactly what each one is worth on its own, but I have a feeling we can either grade or flip some of these and do pretty well. So that was Benzema, Vini, Neuer, Alphonso Davies, and Neymar, all from Stadium Club, all with a little bit of silver hollow type finish or refractor. I'm not exactly sure what you call it from Stadium Club, but a little nicer than base. So that was a decent pickup, I think, as well for $10. Next up, another stack of footy. So all of this and what you're about to see after came from a trade as well. I was at a vendor's table, and he said he didn't want to trade much, which I heard him telling that to someone else, but I still offered to trade anyway. I traded a PSA 8 Randy Johnson, not his rookie card, but I think his second year card. So I happen to have that at my table today, and I went ahead and offered a trade. So coming out from the trade, we got Conor Gallagher rookie card. That probably almost covers everything right there. Nico Rovella rookie card as well. Then we have a nice little numbered to 99 Diego Valeri. Didn't expect to find that in there. Have no idea who's been ripping Apex and why they've been saving this, but this is from 2015, and it's actually in pretty clean condition. So a Diego Valeri to 99, and not to mention he's an all-time MLS great. So that was an interesting one to find. This one's also numbered. Origi Okwonkwo. I hope I got that close. But 22 under 22. This one's numbered to 50. So gonna have to do a little research on some of these, but when I see numbered soccer product, I usually just grab it and figure out the rest later. This is a Mihalovic numbered out of 99. So that's kind of cool from the Fire. Next we got some Tielemans. Then the man who actually scored a goal today, I believe, Spurs against Man City. So we got a Kulusevski rookie card. That one's pretty neat. I like the coloring on that one. We got a Wan-Bissaka rookie card. We got a Szoboszlai pink mosaic, Joao Cancelo mosaic, Eden Hazard, Moise Kean, and a Will to Win Verratti. And then finally from that stack, we have Alexis McAllister, a Sam Maximon Prism, and we have a nice little historic ticket from Cannavaro. So again, all that came in one trade, and also what's left over here came in the same trade. So I made a pretty big stack, and we came to a deal still anyway. So we got Timothy Weah Optic, we got Denzel Dumfries Optic, rated rookie, Yunus Musa Optic, and this one's also a silver Optic. Then we got a Joao Felix silver Optic. Little bit bent to the side, not gonna lie. I guess it just comes that way out of the pack sometimes. What are you gonna do? Then we got ourselves a Weston McKennie green press proof. Pretty excited about that, or green laser, whatever we call it exactly. But that one I was pretty excited about. That one's just gonna be one that I keep for myself. And then finally a Patrick Bamford Spectra Purple Mojo rookie card, and that I believe is from Panini Chronicles. And there was a little bit more. So from that same trade, we still have a little bit to go. We got ourselves Harrison Afful. I think this one was also numbered. Yep, this one's numbered 250 as well. So that's kind of cool. Might argue that defenders aren't necessarily the best investment always, and that might be true. But given that it was part of a big deal and also it was numbered, I went ahead and went for it. Next up, Jordan Sibachu. I'm not definitely butchering that. I was going to say I might be butchering that. I definitely butchered that a little bit. Haven't seen him play a ton yet, but if it's USA and it's rated rookie, I'm going to go ahead and grab it. Next up, Min Kyu Song, rated rookie, optic. Then we got just some base Ronaldo from Mosaic, some more base Ronaldo, and really I try to make it a habit to not buy base stuff. I like to buy, if I buy anything that's base, I want it to at least be a color variation or something, but Ronaldo stuff moves easily. So does Messi. So we got a Topps Chrome, Champions League Messi, a Pitch Kings Messi, a Donruss Messi, and then finally a Tatu from 1988. 1990, most valuable player. I think the pack that I actually got this from, someone gave me a free vintage soccer pack when I made a deal with them, and it was from 1990. So I went ahead and opened it. This one was the only one in there that really was in great condition and had some value, I think, just for being an MVP. So that's kind of interesting. And then finally, another non-footy card. I actually lied before. We did end up getting a graded, this is a CSG 9 mint Josh Allen playoff rookie card. So this one, the seller had listed for 50. I offered 35. They took it, and I just went ahead and walked away with this Josh Allen card. So I'm pretty stoked on this one. I think I'm going to start rooting for the Bills next year anyway, because I've never really had an NFL team that I follow. So I think I might start pulling for the Bills. This one might end up being PC, but like I said, I got it for about 35, and I've seen them listed and selling for anywhere from like 45 to 55 on eBay. So maybe keep it, maybe sell it. But anyway, guys, let me know how you think I did today on those deals. I feel like I came out somewhat ahead. This also, I'll just point out, did not show every single soccer card I picked up. There's another box sitting over there with just some other stuff that some of it's base, some of it's decent, some of it's not so good. I'm going to have to sort through it, maybe just throw it into some freebies on some eBay buys, something like that. But appreciate you guys checking out the video. Please be sure to drop a comment down below and subscribe. See you on the next one.